I'm in Italy, and I'm visiting an area famous for its cheese, its wine, and its amazing pasta. The cuisine reflects all the influences of the great Mediterranean cultures that conquered these lands, creating a cuisine which is rustic and simple, where the ingredients do all the work. I'm Bobby Chin, and this is Sicily!
From the splendor of Fabrizia's estate, I'm traveling southwest and 2,000 years back in time to the ancient Greek temples of Agrigento. As with all of the other invaders of Sicily, one of the reasons the Greeks pitched up here in the first place was because of the abundant produce. Homer, that most famous of Greeks, not to be confused with Simpsons, said of the island, "Here luxuriant trees are always in their prime, pomegranates and pears and apples glowing red, succulent figs and olives swelling sleek and dark." Sounds like a travel agent. I'm being shown around by Lorenzo Capraro, who is an archaeologist and tour guide.
The reason why the Greeks founded Akragas, this was the Greek name of the city, and they choose the area because if you look, this is the north, south, east, and west. The north, the hill is like 350 meters above sea level. Behind there is a cliff and the forest. So no way that the enemies can attack the city from this side. Here, the south, look, the sea, Mediterranean Sea. And if the enemies were attacking the city by boats, here the Greek army can be prepared in advance for the war. East and west surrounded by hills and cliffs. So strategic area, naturally defense, and they choose the area to build up the Greek colony. This is the Temple of Concordia. Is one of the best preserved temple that we have in the Greek world today.
So why is this temple so well preserved?
Well, it's because it was built by the Greeks during 440 before Christ, then the Romans restored, and then the Byzantine Christian during 590 after Christ, they transformed the temple into a church. And also the Normans, during the Middle Age, used the temple like a countryside church. So the secret word, why it's still so well preserved, is maintenance.
Concordia is one of 5 temples in what is left of the Greek city of Akragas. This city was built in the 8th century BC by a chap called Torone to celebrate his victory over the Carthaginians.
So this is the temple of Hercules, the Clark Kent of the Greek time, the Superman of the Greek time. Well, this was the first temple with columns built in the city. And the reason that is so huge and so big is because here we are nearby the harbor and also nearby one of the main entrances of the city. So the Greeks wanted that all the foreigners coming inside Akragas, they have to experience the so-called wow effect. It means that from far away, looking at this huge temple, they have to say, all the foreigners, wow, Akragas is a huge city. This was the business card of the city. The Greeks wanted to say, look how powerful we are. Look how huge, big and important is the city of Akragas. You see, this was Greek mind.
Money.
This road was built at the end of 1930s, during the fascist time. Did you heard about Mussolini?
El Duce.
Yeah, bravo, another megalomaniac man. He want rebuilt the Roman Empire again. He thought to be the new Caesar, the new emperor. The aim of this road was the propaganda, marching, and while they were marching, the black shirt, the fascist police, saying, look, we are the descendant of the Romans, look at the huge temple, viva Agrigento, viva the temples, viva il Duce, viva the Roman Empire. So this is what we call brainwashing.